Hello, good evening, everyone. You're welcome to this evening session. We would kickstart very soon, say in the next 5 minutes. So just sit back, relax, and while I wait some persons to join us. Mhm. So in tonight's class, we'll be discussing our first introduction to our class today, which is what is demand and supply and how it can affect us in the market. So I hope we all went through the PDF I sent, so we'll use that to do our classes. Okay, the next few minutes we'll start. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Let me set up my trading view so that we can use that to do our analysis in the market. Okay, I'm seeing a few people on board. All right, guys. In a few minutes, I'm sharing my screen. So please start. At exactly 8:05, we will start. One best, you can see you. I hope we downloaded the material. Okay. So let's go to. Hope you guys can see my screen. Okay. So if it's your first time joining Go Stream, all you need to do is just click on the link I shared. And when you join, quickly all you just quickly put in your name and login details and then enter, and you would see exactly what I'm seeing. So this is a live class that is going to be connected to both Zoom and YouTube. I'm so excited to be here this evening. It's my pleasure to be with you guys here to show you guys a few things. Show you guys a few things. Now we talked about first of all, what exactly are we all about? So the Bloom project is all about seeing how we can actually improve and help people understand more from the financial markets. Yes, yeah. So basically, most of you guys are going to be new to this app. It's very user friendly, and you can actually share and see what's going on with everyone and get to comment without us being interrupted. So we're live both on Facebook and here. I see some people are not here. We'll give it a few minutes so that we can start with a much bigger audience, so we don't have to go back and forth. Hello. Hello. Okay. So for what is demand and supply? What is demand and supply, and how can it affect us in the market? So demand and supply, simply put, let me be sure this is recording. Demand and supply, simply put, is actually what affects the market. But first of all, what we are doing here in the Bloom project is to see how. Okay, so what is demand and supply? To see how we can actually help as much persons as we can from what we have to offer. So what exactly is the Bloom project? The Bloom project, put in simple terms, simply means, or simply is, a company that is designed to help individuals, me and you, who have been marginalized from the financial market. I am the CEO of the Bloom project, and hold on, guys, sorry about that. CEO of the Bloom, I designed it is to improve the quality of life and the standard of living of people through the financial market, while educating the curious newbies, existing intermediates, and old timers who have been brutally undeserved by varying financial institutions worldwide. And those who are looking for a secure and trusted means of earning, we strongly believe that the financial market lies the key to financial success, and that financial literacy provides a strong foundation for individuals to take full control of their lives and work towards a better and more comfortable future. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Okay, so we are out to help as much persons as we can to see how we can improve the quality of life and standard of living through the things we are doing. Now, what exactly are we doing? We are helping individuals to learn while they also earn from it. We have very different patterns of model for flexible earning. We've designed what we call the Bloom Pool, that is designed to reward active members of the Bloom project as part of the company's loyalty reward program. So this pool operates on a compounding with freedom model, and individuals can join and learn and also earn. So for everyone, you have access to joining us for free. Yes, to learn the basics about Forex for free. But for you to be able to get to the intermediate level, you would have to join the Bloom project. To join us is a minimum of um, $500, and then we pay out up to reward our members up to 10% return on investment every month. So this class is supposed to be a training, one of our basic training sessions, where we are going to use to help individuals understand what exactly moves the market. So we sent our PDF, which is the introduction to supply and demand. Yes. What is supply and demand? So for those of you who don't have this PDF, you can still reach out to me. It's free of charge because it's part of the basic things we're learning here. It will be sent to you free. So that's that. So the only reason why price moves in any and all markets is because of an imbalance in supply and demand. The greater the imbalance, the greater the move. So in the meantime, news occur every day affecting our planet's different economy. Positive news usually means increase in demand and less in supply, equating to higher prices. Negative news means lower demand and increased supply. So supply is simply the amount available, while demand is the amount wanted. So I'm not going to go through all of this. So those who have it can go through. What I'm going to talk about basically is how to apply most of what we are to learn here in the market. Yes. So this is part of our first chat. This is not the chat. Let me look. I'm sorry, guys. What's up? Okay. I want to get the exact material I used. I sent to um, guys in the class in our private session in our WhatsApp group, because that's what I'm going to use basically. Few minutes, guys. Let me just quickly send it to my email address. So, okay, my mail is open. Let me get start message. That is really bad. Sorry, guys. I find it really difficult to get the PDF I want to use for the class. Okay. While we're waiting, let's quickly move ahead. So according to the PDF we have, I'm going to screen so that we see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's really Okay, so let's we talked about what demand and supply is and how it happens. Yeah. So demand and supply is simple. The demand is what affects the market to go up, and supply is what the market to come down. Trading is not gambling, and gambling is not trading. There are some aspects that relate with each other, and a few of these important things is what we can learn from experts. Now, why are we interested in learning how to trade supply and demand? Why do we have to make a trade plan? Why do we follow a set of rules to trade? The answer is to have an edge and to be able to identify buy and sell signals in the market and execute the trade systematically results. Yes, that is why we do what we do. So I'm using Euro USD today. No, sorry, forex. This is Euro USD to shed light. So yes, to shed light on oil. So to be more precise, or having an edge in the market simply means we want to be consistent and have more wins. It is having greater possibility on our side with regards to how to give or get best results in the market. Under such circumstances, wouldn't it be right to say that a trader's edge is to think in possibilities and to understand this gambling knowledge is the best place to look at? The entire industry is based on probability with an edge in favor of the operators. So, like an expert gambler, the best trader thinks of trading as a number of games and trade possibilities to produce consistent results. Possibility would suggest inconsistent, but it can still produce consistent results over a large sample of trades if the edge is good enough and apply consistency. Let us look for a real life scenario to explain this. So, let us imagine that your wife asks you to purchase some meat for dinner. So you go to the market and notice that the price of the steak you normally buy has almost doubled. It's now going to cost you twice as much as what you used to enjoy your barbecue. You quickly begin to think how valuable that lamb steak might be. You begin to look for alternatives, such as pork, hamburger, or chicken. Replacement products with such can give a similar result at a far lower cost. While you may decide to pay double for the price of that steak, you have to think of the market dynamics at work. Not every steak buyer would be interested in doing this, and many would opt for replacement products. This is a living example of a demand curve. As price increase, demand decrease. That's it. Let's say the next week you go to the supermarket and you notice that the same lamb steak is half of what you used to pay for, like say 80% off last week's price. Now you're thinking, this will be different. This may be different to last week. You'll be thinking that you can load up because the price is cheap at this point, isn't it? So customers are looking or loading up to while the price is cheap. And you realize that if you don't act fast, all of the discounted meat will be gone before you know it, isn't it? That's true. So this is demand at work again. As price has moved lower, we've seen how demand increase, not only for you but the market in general. This example isn't all that differentiates or is different from what you can see on the current market. The forex market is the biggest on earth today, and reasons for this is that the heavy demand behind traded with assets. Currencies are the basis for the world's economy. Whenever one economy wants to trade with another economy, provided different currencies are used, a forex exchange will be required. Unlike markets that are traded through an exchange, each forex broker is essentially creating a market. More or less, the charts will look the same, but individual bar can be different, and price pattern in particular pattern can be different. So that is that. So let's just quickly look at what a sample of demand and supply is. So from my picture here, can see this is the Euro USD on a 1 day time frame. Let us drop this to 1 hour so that we can see the market clearly. Fine, good. So this is what is going on in the market as we speak currently. What's going on in the market? So this is our